Last year was officially the craziest and best year of our lives. I literally got my visa and my passport back just in time to move to the United States ahead of marrying the love of my life. The wedding was literally the next day, and we were just so happy that it all worked out. It was a dream come true. Gabby got her dream car, a Porsche, and I got my green card, which leaves us with the question, what's 2026 gonna bring? Cheers it up.
Cheers. Mine's not that green. Why is yours so much green?
Hello.
And welcome to or back to
our YouTube channel.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Cheers, darling. 2026.
Happy 2026, guys.
2025 was the best year of my life. I don't know about you, babe.
Yeah, I think it was.
I moved to the USA and
we got married.
Married the love of my life.
Wow. What we're doing today, I did last year, and I really feel like it's a big reason that my year was a great year and I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. We are going to make a vision board!
Hey!
And if you go back on my channel, you guys will kind of see, this was like, I made the vision board on the YouTube page and I made a whole video about it, but here she is. Okay, so this is my vision board from 2025. I feel like everything really came true except for our honeymoon. If you guys are part of that journey, we had to cancel our honeymoon and reschedule it. We still did vacation and have some of these pictures come true, like this passport photo. Like Luke got his green card, not his passport, but he got his green card. We got to travel together this year. This pretty much didn't happen low-key, but that's okay. We still traveled. I think a lot of these things are still gonna move on to our next vision board, but I did end up getting a Porsche. I did.
Big bow.
Obviously, we got married. All these pictures really happened. We went to New York. I was focusing on acting. This is me in acting class. These two things sent me happy because I kind of did work with Netflix, but it was for social media.
We didn't move to New York.
We didn't fully move.
That one right there is an important one.
But we were doing 50-50 all year. So I feel like that still counts. Like the New York stuff does count. This was like us meeting in the airport, and that really happened. And then braids. This was like hair inspo that I didn't end up doing low-key, but I did get braids. My birthday.
You got beautiful braids right now, darling.
We ended up doing a birthday trip, so I kind of didn't like have this vibe for my birthday. But also, 100K on YouTube was on it, and we hit that!
High five! Woo! Hey! Let's go!
I actually, like, that was insane. I was so happy that I really hit that. Dancing and acting did happen, so yeah, this is a vision board, and we love her. And I do think I got invited on my first international brand trip in the beginning of the year.
You know what's so crazy?
Stuff like that.
This photo specifically right here, the color scheme for the bridesmaids and you, we did that.
Yeah.
We'll pull up a photo right now. We did that.
No, I did my big one, and there's also a cruise on here, so I feel like we
had the cruise at the end of it.
Yeah.
Big bow.
This is supposed to be the honeymoon cruise, but it still works. You see that some things did.
It all worked out. Listen, last minute cruise. Who would have thought?
I really wanted to be in business class, and they flew me out to Mexico City International Business Class, and so that really did happen. The girls' trip didn't happen, the brand trip, and I really did want to like go on a brand trip this year, and that happened. So, yeah. Moral of the story. Everything came into fruition for sure.
Amen.
For the most part, other than the honeymoon.
We thank God. Okay, so we will be making a brand new, first ever. You never shared a vision board, right?
I've never. We recently got married in March, and this is the first time that we're creating like a duo vision.
I've never had my own vision board anyway, so this is my first vision board, and this is our first shared one.
This is our first shared
one.
And we printed out all the photos. Bam! These are all the pics.
These all.
Wow. Look how many pictures we printed out, like 100 photos.
Hey.
Actually insane.
And it's a smaller board
and
this
then we
time.
also got all the words. I want to add more words this time. We got some small words, some big words.
This is gonna be special, okay? I'm starting off with honeymoon. Bow. I feel like honeymoon should be in the middle. Have we got any other honeymoon photos? No, in the middle, the Bible. There we go. God, and then honeymoon. We'll just go above it. Get me.
Like how you're like the honeymoon's most important, and then you just replace the honeymoon immediately.
Ooh, is that Kyoto? Wow. Help me out. Help me out. Take half of this.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Is this Bali?
What do you feel like your shared goal is for our marriage, like as a premise?
Our shared goal for next year is definitely
YouTube.
Hitting 500k on YouTube as a shared goal.
500k is crazy. Let's do 250.
Alright, 250,000 YouTube subscribers.
That's a reasonable goal, guys,
Next
that we
year.
can reach, that we are excited for. I was at, I think, 70k when I said I wanted to hit 100.
No, you was at 62k.
Yeah, and when I said I wanted to hit 100, and that was like a really big year for us.
You've
So I
doubled.
think
You've literally doubled in the space of, well, under a year. High five, darling.
5 is crazy. In a year, I'm like, we could do it, I think, maybe. I don't know, but 5 is far from 1.
Alright,
You know?
other shared goals. Moving to New York. We're going to move to New York and get a very nice apartment with a lovely city or Manhattan view, skyline view.
I think that after
So,
this
we'll
year,
write this down here.
after this year of
This is travel.
Luke settling into the U.S.,
Get at Dubai.
I think this whole side should be travel, and then that whole
Alright.
side would be like
That's fine.
This whole year has been a year for us of Luke settling in. I feel like the day that we got married, or like a week after we got married, or something like that, we sat down and we kind of told you guys about the process and about Luke moving here and settling over here and basically restarting his life by moving over here. So I think that this year for us as a shared goal, because he moved here when we got married, it's a shared goal to me that Luke gets settled and feels good and like gets used to America and all those things. So yeah, I feel like that's a shared goal for us. That's what I think next year means for us. It's like, it's our first year of no immigration and building our life. That's what I think it is. After I stop, going to class and taking acting seriously, then we'll move back to Florida and buy a house. But then we'll buy a house and like think about kids and think about all those things.
Alright, cool. Let's do it, girl.
Alright.
Let's do it.
I'm excited that we decided to do this because the 3-way was not gonna work, I don't think.
Yeah, it would have been
We would have
nice,
had
but-
like 8 pictures each.
Yeah, it's crazy, guys.
It's
That board
hard to
is
do.
full up. That board is full up right now.
Yeah, just a couple of pictures. I mean, to be honest though, like my last vision board had sections kind of, so it was like easy to keep track of my goals. But I think regardless, Ben.
Wait, don't.
Ben, I am so sorry. However, we're recording right now. YouTube.
I'll take some back.
What's your goals for 2026? Let's talk to me. Talk to me,
Hey.
darling. Talk to us. Enlighten us on your goals, darling. Go
Okay,
on.
so for me, I like using the words that I kind of printed out because I think that's a good way to explain it. I really want to be consistent in general, and I really want to be intentional. And there's a few other things. I said like, I really want to feel confident as a whole in like everything that I do. But for me, next year is about pushing myself, staying consistent and really meeting the goals that I want to meet that over time, like I've been inconsistent in. And I think it's like annoying because I don't want to sound like a broken record when it comes to like making New Year goals. I think it's a very weird thing. Making New Year goals is a very weird thing because like a lot of people give up on them in the first month and it's just like a waste of your time, you know what I mean? Because you think it's New Year, new me, and that is not the case. I think that for me, I have been slowly building understanding of, for example, like my fitness career or like my fitness goals and what I like to do. And now I know the split. It's just like all up to staying consistent with it, if that makes sense. Same thing with like eating habits, same thing with like acting for me for sure. It's something that I want to stay consistent in, but also end up feeling really confident in. So yeah, that's what my year's gonna look like, kind of. What about you, babes?
My year is just, I really want to settle in, guys. I feel like I haven't settled in fully yet to the United States. It's taken a while. I feel very comfortable here. However, I don't feel fully settled, if that makes sense. I want to make friends.
without Gabby having to introduce me to people. So if that means I have to go to the gym or wherever, I want to make my own friends, a solid group of like, I don't know, I want them to be like, you know when it's like a small circle of people you can really trust with your life? I want to build that, I want to find those type of friends. Hey guys, just look at the finished product right now. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is our shared vision board. Just look at that, beautiful. 2026 in the middle, absolutely gorgeous. We got a honeymoon, business, everything. Places we want to travel, we want to go to Dubai, Greece, Paris. Stunning. And then this is our individual one, but on the same board, still shared. Gabby's is on the right hand side, mine's on the left hand side. I want to get my teeth whitened, I want to get retainers, get my skincare in check, first car, get a big brand deal, Keith Powers, big up. Start cooking more, like filming, have a lang wardrobe, you get me, get my nutrition right, body right, and this down here is YouTube, guys, for you guys, and obviously journaling. But yeah, Gabby's looks like hers is a lot of Pilates, dance, getting in the best shape of her life, landing a role, going to premieres, being in a luxury apartment in New York City, being with her friends, and meal prep. So let's see how it looks like on the wall. Wait. You can't go there. Because it's not good. It's going to be sticking out. I guess it doesn't matter if it sticks out. Oh wait, it doesn't stick out. Right. There we go. Hey! And now where's the other pins?
You're crazy, girl.
What do you think, baby?
Crazy. That looks very big. I like it.